なんかドクターからすごーく美味しそうな匂いがするよ。さては何か隠してるんだね。そうでしょう。なんかドクターからすごーく美味しそうな匂いがするよ。さては何か隠してるんだね。そうでしょう。
No need to panic. I'm not dragging you into a checkup. I just like to sit down in here for a moment. Out of all of Rhodes Island, it feels like your office is the one place that hasn't changed. Doctor, we're about to partially renovate Rhodes Island's wards to better meet patient aftercare needs. I've written down all the supplies we need here. Would you like to check over it quickly? Yes, I am in charge of this work now. Doctor? I've adjusted the flavor of my healthy meals based on everyone's input. I came to realize that blindly insisting on my own views might not actually be best. You can only resolve conflicts better once you listen to the other side and stand in their shoes. It would have been nice if I'd realized that sooner. I've always been so hard on everyone, keeping them to healthy schedules, never letting them do anything bad for their illness. It turns out I was the one failing at all of that. But don't worry, there's still a lot I've got to do. I'm not giving in yet. Diseases don't just torment the body, they impact the mind too. How will others see me? Can I ever live how I used to? Everyone has worries like that. If I can't help my patients put them to rest, then my treatment isn't done yet. I once saved a child in Lithuanian. When she came to and saw me, she screamed for her life and ran away. Before that, I never thought there was much of a difference between cat brain horns and sarcas horns. We can't change how everyone sees things, but at the very least, I don't want my patients to fear me. I think Lava's really changed lately. She gets up and sleeps early without needing me to remind her, and she barely ever talks back when I nag her. But it's all the more worrying for some reason. Doctor, if you ever feel tired or depressed, you can come vent to me. I'd be perfectly happy. This flute? It's actually an art staff. It's from when I went to Visseheim. It was there I used arts to harm someone for the first time. And it was the first I saw a friend leave us forever, just out of reach. Every time I hold the staff, all my feelings in that moment come back to me. We happily see off recovered patients and say goodbye to former companions with a smile. People come and leave. Our very dreams may lead us to different paths, but will always mean something to each other. Doctor, would you be open for food with me today? I'll go and ask Lava along. Doctor? You might be reliable with work, but you act just like a child when you're off. Now you're sleeping at your desk again. I've told you so many times. It's bad for your spine, and you might catch a cold just like that. If I'm not there one day, could you really take care of yourself? Doctor, I'm back! Doctor, I know my last field assignment took longer than usual, but don't look at me like you don't recognize me. Medic Operator Hibiscus, reporting in. Everyone's taking charge of themselves now.
The infected are only comparatively freer in Lithanian, and not that free. Outside of the afterglow, there was hardly anywhere I could live or eat. There was almost nowhere to turn.
未だかつて誰かの秘書を務めたことはありませんので、新鮮な体験ですが、ご安心ください。不得手な仕事であろうと、決して手は抜きませんので。ロドスにピアノを習いたいという子供がいれば、私のところへ連れてきてくれて構いません。とはいえ、私の教え方は厳しいですよ。一度学び始めたら、軽々しく途中でやめることは許しませんので。クルビアではジャズという音楽スタイルが流行っているとか、幸運にも何枚かアルバムを聴いたことがありまして、即興性も高く自由な演奏に非常に興味を惹かれましたが、残念ながら私にはそうした旋律を演奏するセンスが欠けているようです。私の手が気になりますか？ええ、確かに他の方と比べるとかなり大きいでしょうが、変だと思わないでいただきたい。この両手があるからこそ、私は頭に浮かんだ旋律を思うままに鍵盤へと流し込めるのです。苦痛も快楽も私の手によって不朽の楽譜へと姿を変える。ピアノを弾くのはもちろん、タクトを振るのも得意なんですよ。調律は済ませました。いつでも演奏できます。皆様、どうぞ席におかけください。私がオープニングを飾りましょうか。私がエンディングを飾りましょうか。私の演奏で震えられることを光栄に思うといいですよ。非凡な楽曲は旋律している魂だからこそ奏でられるのだ。口を閉じろ、成長。これ以上騒ぐな。失せろ。ここで終止符を書き入れることができたら最上でしょう。私の楽章が間延びしたくだらない音になってほしくありません。時には技巧を過度に追い求めることで大事なものを失う場合もあります。気持ちのままに音を奏でることでさらに一段階上へと進めるのです。そんなに落ち込まないでください。どの曲も一息に書き上げられるものではありません。何度も遂行し試行を重ねることでやっと完成するのです。おっと、ポケットから音符がこぼれてしまうので気をつけて。アークナイツ。
I've never been an assistant before. It's a novel experience, but rest assured that I will not be remiss, even if this work is not my forte. If any children aboard Rhodes Island wish to learn piano, you may send them to me. But I am a strict teacher. I am not one to release a student part way once he begins his studies. I hear a musical school known as jazz is currently popular in Colombia. I've had the fortune to hear a few records. The free, unweighted playing style greatly amuses me, but sadly, I seem to lack the temperament for performing in such a swing. Are you curious about my hands? Indeed, they're broader than others at a glance. Please, they're no freakish things. I have them to thank that I can rain every melody that swims in my head down onto the keys. Through my creations, both pain and joy become immortal. Compared to my piano, my ability with a baton actually fares quite well. I've finished tuning. I may perform now. Auf eure Plätze! Auf eure Plätze! Shall I open? Shall I close? To tremble in my music is your honor. Extraordinary melodies can only be played by the soul that quakes. Silence, sofort! Listen or leave! Shut up or else! Get out right now! Drawing the final bar line here is perfect. I hardly want any movement of mine to approach tedium. Please, don't be disheartened. Not every composition is smooth from start to finish. There'll always be a few rounds of polish before you land where you want to. Watch that the noten in my pocket don't spill out. Arknights.
私、ドクターと一緒にいられるのがとっても嬉しいんです。ドクター、ケルシー先生がドクターはもっと健康に注意すべきだって言ってましたよ。簡単に言うと、食べすぎないようにです。ドクター、妹にね、もし横暴な態度をされたら絶対に教えてくださいね。あの子は私が直してあげないとダメなんです。ケルシー先生が教えてくれることってすごーく役に立つんですけど、やっぱり難しいですね。でも栄養学はもともと得意だったからうまくやれてると思いますよ。
Did you call for me, Doctor? I feel so happy to be with you. Doctor! Dr. Cowset said you need to look after your health more. In 2 words, EATLESS. So there. You know, Doctor, if my sister starts getting all bossy with you, you have to tell me. She needs my treatment or else. Dr. Cowset teaches me a ton of practical stuff, although it's tough to actually learn. At least I've always had a knack for nutrition, so I think I'm doing well with that. Don't be afraid. Doctor? There we go. It's safe here. Please, come to your senses. I can heal that wound in no time.
この手の仕事は私に任せて。うまく片付けておくから。ドクター君に任された仕事をしてる間くらいは、チームのみんなもおとなしくしてくれればいいんだけど。気になりだすと仕事が手につかないわ。落ち着いた仕事に落ち着いた生活。そんな日々が欲しいだけ。A6 のメンバーたちとは仲良くできないわけじゃないの。いつも困らされてるだけよ。
I'll make the arrangements. Just leave it to me. Doctor, I certainly hope my teammates won't cause any trouble while I'm here working for you. Ugh. The more I think of it, the worse this headache gets. An ordinary job, a peaceful life. That's all I ever wanted. Yeah, it's not that I don't get along with the other A6 members. I just get a little headache whenever I see them. The battle has begun. Be careful, everyone. Please make sure you follow every detail on the plan. All right, everyone. Now spread out. Go ahead. Here. Orchid, ready to move. Just as planned. Target locked. Stop them now. Out of my way. Oh, come on. I already have enough work to deal with.
ドクター、新型のコーヒーメーカーで入れたエスプレッソ飲んでみる？でも1日に1杯だけだよ。夜更かしは体に良くないからね。トランスポーターの仕事、そんなにお気楽ってわけじゃないんだ。荷物を送る側にも受け取る側にもそれぞれの算段があるし、その中にはとんでもない秘密が隠されてるかもしれない。目の前の道にこだわりすぎると目的地を見失ってしまうこともあるんだ。お母さんが極東出身だからか、私の本名ってあまりシラクーザ人っぽくないんだよね。それに響きも名前っぽくないってよく言われるから、呼びやすいようにアンジェリーナだけを取ってコードネームにしたんだ。おはようドクター。 今から荷物を届けに行くんだよ。私の能力は戦場ですごく役に立つってケルシー先生が言ってたけど、私は戦うより配達の仕事の方が好きなんだよね。
Doctor, I made a really strong brew with our new coffee machine. Want to try? You can only have one cup a day, though. Don't want you up all night. Being a messenger isn't easy. Both the sender and the receiver might have some big ideas, and who knows if some shady secrets get inside your bag. If you're too absorbed in getting yourself moving, you could still end up in a pit for what you get yourself into. My mother was from Higashi, so my name doesn't sound very Syracusan. A lot of people ask me if it's even my real name. So, I decided to use Angelina as a code name, too. Good morning, Doctor. Yeah, I'm off to send out some documents. Dr. Calcid says my skills could come in super useful in battle. But compared to fighting, I kind of prefer taking letters where they belong. Maybe the coral lipstick suits me more. In work or in battle, I'll give it all I've got. I might not be the best, but I'll still do what I can. Everybody, please be careful. When will all these conflicts ever come to an end? Okay. Gently landing. Feeling you're gaining some weight? We will overcome what confronts us. I've got a magic touch on this. Ever wondered how it feels to float in the air? Whoa! My hair looks nice. I've got a secret for that.
音楽聴くか？少しだけなら私のヘッドホンを貸してやってもいい。すまない。少し離れてくれ。自分が救援活動に当たることになるとは思ってもみなかった。読み書きを学ぶ前からこの斧を握っていた。私が好きな歌は世間では流行らないだろうな。一人でいる時に口ずさみたくなる孤独な曲ばかりだ。一杯どうだ？私がおごろう。 仕事の後は息抜きも必要だろう。周りの人たちが皆、過去のものになってしまってから、人として生きることの大切さを知った。笑えるだろ。傭兵は所詮雇われだ。任務の目的やそれによる結果を考えることは私の仕事ではない。今後は、お前がそれを決めるといい。
Want to listen to some music? I'll lend you my headphones. Sorry, please keep a little distance from me. I never imagined that I'd have the chance to become a rescue worker. I picked up this axe a long time ago, maybe even before I learned to read. The songs I like are probably not so popular. They're only good for humming to myself when I'm alone. Want something to drink? My treat. You should relax a bit after work, you know. I only realized how precious life is after everyone around me died one by one. Ironic, huh? I think so too. I'm a mercenary. I just do my job. As for the purpose of my mission and its consequences, I don't have a say in any of that. So, from now on, all my responsibilities are your concern.
責任は果たすさ。自分のやれることをやるだけだ。ちょうど体を動かしたかったところだ。砕け散れ。命令はこのまま行くぞ。ああ、わかった。凍りつけ。私の血のごとく、この切っ先で貫く。ゴミのように、惨めに果てろ。少し頭を冷やせ。
I'll do my job. Go your own ways and do your own jobs. Great. I feel like some exercise. You will shatter. Your orders. This should work. Okay. 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 My bodily fluids aren't the only thing that's chilling. Extend my edge. Life, brittle as frost, fragile like leaves. Let's chill down some hotheads.
到着できているだけよ。気になるようなら、外で待機してあげるわ。新しく入ってくるオペレーター全員の個人情報、ちゃんと押さえてあるの？戦争が続く限り、 安全な場所なんてないのよ。たとえここであってもね。それを忘れないで。はっきり言うわ。あなたの周りにはあまりにも人が多すぎるのよ。危険だとは思わないの？ファイヤーウォッチにあったわ。あの子、私といた昔の組織の名前をそのまま自分のコードネームにしてるのね。きっとあの子の時間はあの事件から止まったままなのね。ファイヤーウォッチとのことを知りたいなら彼女に聞くことね。言っとくけど、反乱軍を彼女の故郷に引き入れたのは私じゃないわ。まあ、去る数の私が語る話なんて誰も信じないでしょうけど、彼女には彼女の復讐があるように、私には私の使命がある。たとえここで再会しても、結局は違う道を歩むことになるでしょうね。
It's time for my shift. If I'm interrupting your work, I can wait outside. Have you gone through every new operator's personnel files and info? Nowhere in the world is completely safe with a war going on. Not even Rhodes Island. Please remember that. To be frank, you're surrounded by people from all walks of life. That can be quite dangerous, don't you think? I see Firewatch is here. I can't believe she's using the name of our old guerrilla group as her code name. It's like time stopped for her the day her home was destroyed. As for what happened between Firewatch and I, she'll tell you when she's ready. All I can say is that I was not the one who led the rebels to her village. But no one would believe the words of a Sarkaz, right? She wants her revenge, and I have my duty. Even though we've met again at Rhodes Island, it probably won't affect anything. Our paths are unlikely to cross.
「みんなの面倒はちゃんと見てあげるわよ。来たわよ。隊長になれって？正直、誰かに指示を出すのは得意ではないわ。敵を捕捉したわ。みんな、準備しなさい。いいわ。問題ないわよ。視界は良好ね。一気に片付けましょうか。撃て！射撃開始！集中砲火！下がって！
Reporting for duty. Me, a leader? To be honest, I'm not that good at giving orders. I'll do my best to take care of everyone. Enemy status confirmed. All units, prepare to engage. All right? No problem. I've got a clear shot. Let's take them all out. Fire! Open fire! Focus fire! Get back!
弓の修行ってね、遠距離支援は任せて。みんなの面倒はちゃんと見てあげるわ。みんな行くわよ。私たちの力の見せ所よ。ご命令を。この瞬間を待っていたわ。いい風が吹いているわ。警戒は怠らないわよ。隙あり風よ。この一撃でとどめよ。
Leave the long-distance support to me. I'll keep everyone safe. Everybody, let's go. Time to show them what we can do. Awaiting your orders. I've been waiting for a while. The wind is blowing in the right direction.
The winds are stirring. I can tell.
Perfect chance! The wind is blowing in the right direction. I'll stay vigilant. Feel the wind. This is the shot. Critical hit!
「こんにちは、ドクター。ご用件は何でしょう？ディープスリープモード継続中。電源管理の設定を更新しています。種族の特性とウイルス感染の影響により、会話の途中で寝てしまうことがあります。どうかお気になさらないでください。サイレンスさんは、LINE 生命にいた頃からの知り合いです。とあるプロジェクトで、彼女のためにビッグデータの分析とリスクアセスメントを行ってました。この喋り方ですか？これはオリジニウムの影響です。決して面白がっているということはございません。警告。システムは重篤なエラーから回復しました。前回正常起動時の構成を適用中。どうかお気になさらず。実を言うと、この喋り方はかなり負担がかかります。ですが、システム中枢があの声に飲み込まれないようにするためのものなのです。ドクター、フィリオプシスが暴走してしまっても、どうか正しい道に導いてくれることを切に願います。新たなデータをパッケージにビルドしました。部隊管理者のアクセス権限を入手しました。マップと適座標の DMA 設定を適用しています。少々お待ちください。戦術支援システム、オンライン。
プログラム、起動します。初期化、完了しました。アーツユニット、チャージ中。ターゲット、ロックオン。医療プロセス、開始します。ロード、完了しました。治療モード、適用します。アーツユニット、起動します。
Greetings, Doctor. How may I assist you? Deep sleep mode enabled. Setting advanced config and power interface. My racial traits, in conjunction with my infection, may cause me to fall asleep in mid-conversation. Do not be alarmed. I met Dr. Silence at Rhinelab. I assisted her with data and risk analysis on a secret project. The way I speak? It is a side effect of originium poisoning. By no means do I enjoy articulating my thoughts this way. Warning. System has recovered from a fatal error. Reconfiguring to last normal system boot point. Do not be alarmed. It is, in fact, quite burdensome to speak in this manner. But this is a necessary measure to prevent the system nexus from being devoured by that other voice. Doctor, if I lose control, please guide me back onto the right path. New data used to assemble package build. Squad leader permissions acquired. Direct memory access for application map. And enemy coordinates authorized. Please stand by. Tactical support system. Online. Program initializing. Initiation complete. Arch unit charging. Target marked. Initiating healing process. Loading complete. Healing mode enabled. Activating Arch unit. Your logical deduction was absolutely correct. What a perfect calculation. Error occurred. Error occurred. Detecting affection increase for the doctor within Telopsis. Would you like to skip to the next dialogue choice?
Huh. ゴミ掃除の時間だ。バレないように気配を殺していけ。たかが入隊で何か言わなきゃダメなのか。お前ら足引っ張るなよ。ぐずぐず言う暇があるんならさっさと仕事を終わらせろ。覚えておくといい。環境が過酷だろうが何だろうが、それに適応できないやつは単なる足手まといだ。働いて食って逃げる、その繰り返し。大したことじゃない。このご時世みんな似たようなもんだろ。私はな、上の人間の厄介事を始末するのが仕事だった。それでスカベンジャーと呼ばれるようになった。プロバンスってあいつだろ。人助けとか言って天才に突っ込んでいって感染したやつ。 尻尾があんなでかくなってな。知ってるか、ドクター。もともと私は誰かと協力して何かやろうってのが嫌いだった。互いのやり方が気に食わなくなる気がしてな。でもいつからかそうは思わなくなった。あの子がまだ生きていれば。今はあの子の思いを背負って生きていくしかないんだ。早くしろ。やるのか。やるぞ、クズが。ドブでもがいてろ。お前はもう戻れないんだよ。お前にかける情けはない。
Better to get your job done first than wasting time on chit-chat. You'd better remember that failing to adapt makes you a useless burden. Work, eat, run, repeat. Big frickin' whoop. Isn't that how life is for everyone these days? My job was to take care of troubles for my employers. Eventually, they started to call me scavenger. That's Provence, isn't it? The wretched girl who got infected while rescuing people from a catastrophe? Look at that massive tail she's got. You know, Doctor, I hated the idea of working with other people at first. I figured our methods would clash. But at some point, I came to realize that's not the case. If only she were still alive. Now all I can do is carry on alone, carrying her dreams on my back. Do I need to quip just because I joined the team? Don't you hold me back. Conceal yourselves so the enemy won't find you. Time for a cleanup. Hurry up. Are we doing this? I know what to do. Garbage. Keep writhing in the gutter. There is no turning back for you. You get no sympathy. That's Provence, isn't it? The wretched girl who got infected while rescuing people from a catastrophe? Look at that massive tail she's got.
「さてドクター、お主の今日の運勢は？お主も未来の運命を知りたいのか。夢忘れぬことじゃ。未知なる力による反作用はお主たちに牙を剥くこともあると。タロットはあくまで心に立ち込める霧を晴らしてくれるだけ。万能の神にはなり得ぬ。占いには様々な手法がある。手立てとしてはタロットが一番多いの。もしタロットの結果を変えたいというのなら、運命そのものを変えようとする勇気が必要じゃ。最近占い師の間で流行りの儀式、わらわたちは運命の手と呼んでおる。試してみるか？
死を占うことは占い師の間ではタブーとされておる。じゃがわらわは死は終わりではなく新たな始まりと考えておる。しばし待たれ。この作戦の行く末を占おう。さて、皆のために祈祷でもしようかの。運命とは宇夷天変のもの。世に残るのは勝者だけじゃ。わらわにはロドスの勝利が見えるぞ。賢明な判断じゃ。わらわの出番じゃ。運命に抗うなかれ。虚空の塔よ、戦車よ、空をかけよ。戦車よ、皇帝の王爵をへし折れ。万物を滅ぼせ、助教皇よ。どうかしたか？
All right, Doctor. Your tarot card for today is... Would you like to learn more about your future? Tarot cards aren't divine, all-seeing tools. Instead, we use them for guidance when we feel lost. There are countless topics for which you can consult the tarot, the most common one being your luck in card games. To change it, however, you must be brave enough to change your fate first. We have a ritual among diviners that's all the rage these days. We call it the Hand of Fate. Would you like to try it? It's a divination taboo to do readings concerning death. But I don't believe death is the end. It's the beginning of something new. It's a divination taboo. We have a ritual among diviners that's all the rage these days. We call it the Hand of Fate. Would you like to try it? A very wise choice. Wait a minute. Let me predict the results of this battle. I can see the outcome. Victory belongs to Rhodes Island. Well then, let me pray for everyone. Fate is a fickle thing. Only the victorious will be forever revered. Draw a card. Do not resist your fate. The Tower of Void. The Flying Chariot. The Emperor's scepter shall break. All will fall before the priestess's might. I have moved all of them to the graveyard. I have moved all of them to the graveyard. What can I do for you?
「おかえりなさい、ドクター。スチュワードがお力になります。」スチュワードは僕の名字であり、コードネームでもあるんだ。ドクターなら、この名字から僕の先祖の家業もわかるかもね。まさかここに同族の仲間がいるとは。あの子、人探しをしてるんだって。その気持ち、僕にもわかるよ。あ、いや、なんでもない。みんな よく僕たち一族の毛色を雪の色って言うけど、ドクターは雪を見たことある？ドクターの力になれて正直すごく嬉しいんだ。でも、もしよかったらメランサのことも見てあげてほしいな。あの子はいつも一人でいるから。アドナキエルって本当に困ったやつだ。何を考えているのか全くわからないんだ。アンセルか。大丈夫だよ。感染なんて今さら気にすることじゃないよ。むしろいろいろ助けられてると思う。こいつが僕の大切なものを奪ってしまう前に、逆にこいつを利用してみんなの生きる場所を作ってみせるさ。ドクターの力になれて正直すごい。アドナキエルって本当にアンセルか。大丈夫だよ。感染なんて今さら気にすることじゃないよ。むしろいろいろ助けられてると思う。
Welcome back, Doctor. Steward at your service. Steward is my surname as well as my operator code name. Doctor, I'm sure you can tell from it what my ancestors did for a living. I didn't expect to see another from my clan here. Is she looking for someone? I know how that feels. Oh, never mind. People often say our fur has the color of snow. Doctor, have you ever seen snow? It's my honor to work for you, Doctor. But if possible, I do hope you pay some extra care to Melantha. She's always alone. Adnakiel is a mysterious one. No one can tell what he's thinking. Ansel, it's okay. I stopped caring about my identity as an infected long ago. In fact, I received a lot of help because of it. Before the infection takes away what's dear to me, I will use it to create a place where everyone can live in peace. What can I do for you? Cardigan, always read the situation before you act. Well, I'll be sure to bring you some good news. They probably won't make it to tomorrow. Awaiting orders. Gladly. Got it. Understood. Freeze! Down you go!
助手をやれって？無理。文字もろくに読めない私が手伝っても、君の時間を無駄にするだけでしょ。まあ、でも、 何かの修理なら任せてくれてもいいよ。節約しすぎ？好きなようにやってるだけだし、別に。工業製品もいいんだけど、私は複雑な機能なんて求めてないし、服だって自分の作ったものが一番しっくりくる。つまり、必要なものが少ないから、使うお金も少ないってわけ。お父さんが殺されて、猿数なんてみんな悪いやつだって決めつけてたけど、今にして思えば、私が子供だっただけだね。種族や見た目で人の良し悪しなんてわかるわけないでしょ？どんな種族同士でも、お互いに思いやりの心があれば、みんな家族だから。この服？私の手作りだけど。ボイラー室ってすごい暑いから、なるべく涼しいデザインにしたんだ。作業員っぽくない？ぽくないってどういうこと？いろんな性格の作業員がいるし、それぞれ違ったニーズがあるのは普通でしょ？持ちつ持たれつのご近所さん。シンプルだけど使い心地のいい家具。どんどん溜まっていく廃棄パーツ。雷みたいな機械音。私はそんな生活に満足してた。お父さんも工場と一緒に年を取って、私も次の代の工場と一緒に年を取るんだと思ってたんだ。でも人の手で作られたなら、どんなものにだって家みたいな温かさが宿る。ロンディニウムだってそう。ロンディニウム人が一つずつレンガを積み上げて作った都市だから、みんなこの都市の考えもわかってる。だからこそ、絶対にこの手で取り返したいんだ。うちの指揮官さんってたまにすっごく深い本を読むんだけど、そこに出てきた人類は都市を創造したが、都市に適応することを永遠に拒んだって言葉が今でも頭に残ってる。私に言わせる。
You want me to be your assistant? I can't. I barely know how to read. It'll just be a waste of your time. But if you need something fixed, then I can help. I'm too frugal. I don't think so. I just live the way I want. Machinery is good, but I don't need it to do anything fancy. Same goes for my clothes. Only the stuff I make myself suits me best. If you have fewer needs, then of course you spend less money. When my dad was killed, I honestly thought there wasn't a single good man among the Sarkaz. But now that I think about it, I was too naive at the time. How can stuff like race or appearance decide if someone's good or bad? No matter what your race is, as long as you look out for one another, your family. This outfit? Made it myself. It's got to be as cool as possible since it gets really hot in the boiler room. It doesn't look like work attire. What do you mean? There's all sorts of different workers and each has her own needs. Sometimes the commander reads books that are really hard to understand. I remember a line went something like this. People built cities, but refused to adapt to them. Not sure I agree with that, though. As long as you find your own way to live, it doesn't make a difference whether you're in the city or in the middle of nowhere. My dad and my old friends always used to say I was stubborn, stroppy and foul-tempered. Don't think there's anything wrong with being stubborn. You need a bit of that to protect people around you. But I failed. 'Cause where are they now? Here, doctor. Why am I giving money to you? 'Cause I can't spend it all. There's no point keeping it around and you happen to pass by. No need to be polite. I always used to give money to my friends, so they all got used to it. Huh? You don't need it? Damn it. Got to find someone else then. Of course. It's my job to protect my family. Be careful. Your safety is more important than victory. My drones are ready, Doctor. Should I scout ahead? Found them. They're not getting away. I'm here, Doctor. I can see the enemy's tracks. Standing by. Doctor, where do you need me? Ready to deploy my drones. Activating Rock 18 attack module. Rock 18, track the enemy. It's up to us to protect our homes. I'm not watching my friends die again. Rock 18, maximum power.
You're still not done assigning tasks? I'll wait a bit longer then. Keep calm and carry on. Our meals used to be fairly nice in the past, but the quality's gone downhill since we joined Indra's group. I had a dream. A dream where the sun rises, and in the distance beyond the horizon, there was my hometown. The place I might never get to return to. Ever again. I used to stand side by side with Indra's team when we fought in the streets of Victoria. Looking back, I suppose it's a fairly fond memory to me. Stay on your guard. I know you've done the best you can, but there may be unknown dangers beyond our abilities. If we're ever put in a tough situation, then I may well act on my own motives. And if it comes to that, Doctor, I hope you'll join me too in... No, never mind for now. Before I knew it, I'd gotten accustomed to this drifter's life. It's a strange thing. In the past, I never imagined this was how I'd end up. Tell me, is this battle inevitable? You better get used to my combat style. For want of a nail, the kingdom was lost. Run while you can. Better to be a coward with a pulse than a martyr with a grave. Yes? Are you ready? What a pain. Well, take them out all at once. My weapon chooses its worthy wielder. Get lost. A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield. My rule is the balance your lives hang in.
敵がいたら大声で叫べ。お前は俺が守ってやる。あいつどこ行った？いつも王の隣にいるちっちゃくて日焼けで真っ黒なやつ。名前はモーガンっていう。こら！逃げんな！お互いに尊重し合うってのは大切なこったぜ。俺を尊重してくれりゃ、お前はいつも5体満足でいられるようにしてやんよ。俺らの王はどうやらお前んとこが気に入ったらしいぜ。まったく珍しいこともあるもんだ。あんまり同じ場所にとどまることはねえからな、俺ら。モーガンの野郎、いつも暇そうにしてるけどよ。一応俺たちの参謀としてやることはやってんだよな。暇な時は俺の邪魔ばっかしてくるんでうざいけどな。ハンマー片手に佇む王、かっけえよな。でも俺は剣を振るう王も見てみてえかな。言ってみろ。ほら遠慮すんなって。ドイツをぶちのめせばいい。おい、戦場はどこだ？フルボッコにされてえのはドイツだ。俺のことはほっといて自分の仕事してろ。おらおら、かかってこいや。もたもたしてんじゃねえぞ。よっしゃ、俺の番だ。この野郎、何をビビってやがる。お前の命も終わりだ。無駄だ。
If you got enemies about, just scream. I'll keep you safe. Where's that kid gone off to? You know her? The really tan shorty who's always trailing our master. Morgan is a Oi! Stop right there! You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. We keep it real that way, yeah? You treat me with respect, I'll do the same for you. Seems our Majesty's really into your place. Don't see that every day, seeing as we're never anywhere the same for long. Bleeding Morgan. She might seem like a layabout mostly, but she's our tactician when push comes to shove. Gets the job done. Gets on my nerves otherwise, though. And she loves it. Doesn't she look brilliant? Like a liege with a hammer in hand. I'm even more keen to see the look of her holding a sword, though. Out with it. Don't beat around the bush. Just say it. Who do you want dealt with? Where's the battlefield? So, who's in the market for a walloping? Mind your own sodding business and let me be. Come on! Show me what you've got! Oi! Get on with it, plod! All right, it's my turn. You bastard! Nothing can stop me! You're dead meat! Give it up!